It's interesting, we have an old truck up here left to rust, and there's two engines. One there, and there's one in the car. Winter is on its way. You can see here that the creek is starting to freeze at night. It's getting pretty warm still during the day, up into the 60s and 70s, but cooling down at night, it looks like. Here's a good first view of the objectives. That's Round Top. And over there, that's 4th of July Peak. Been climbing now for about an hour, gone up 1,000 feet, about 2.5 miles. Should hit Round Top Lake here soon, get some water and some food. I've reached Round Lake. Gonna head up this way, up the mountains. It's probably a good thing I did not bring a fishing pole, as it is, there's ice. Winter is definitely on its way here in the mountains. All the leaves, I was up here, nearby here about 2-3 weeks ago, all the leaves were yellow and now everything's just kind of brown. Yeah, you get some water, fill up here, and then head up to top of Round and 4th of July Peak. It's a good little climb. It's been a pretty good up the entire way. There's a pretty big snow patch still up here, which is pretty crazy considering how late in the season it is. You can see way over there, pretty sure that's Pyramid Peak. And Tahoe is just down and around that kind of rim. So, whew, lucky I got a clear day so I can see really well. Hopefully the sights from the top will be pretty epic. Making progress. This is a pretty good climb here. Just on this steep kind of dirt. See right over there, there's quite a bit of snow still left, which I'm absolutely shocked about. As hot a year as it's been, and as late in the season as it is, I'm just completely shocked there's still snow left. Oh, peak's right up there. Don't have a whole lot more to go. Just below the peak right now. Got 150 feet left to go. I'm just kind of scrambling up this little scree spot here. Up, up, up we go. Really cool colors here on these rocks. We reached the top of the ridge here. I think I got a little bit of a traverse, and I'm pretty sure that's the actual summit because it looks probably like 100 feet taller than where I'm at right now. So I'm going to traverse myself over this ridge and hit up that peak, and then I need to head back down that way. I can see the whole trail, but absolutely gorgeous view. Way in the distance over there, that's Desolation Wilderness. I think that one right there is Pyramid Peak. And then you got Lake Tahoe over there. That's Frio Peak over there. That's the tallest peak in the Tahoe Basin. I'm going to do that relatively soon if it doesn't snow. And then that's this Round Point here. I think Frio, Round Point, and there's one other one are all over 10,000 feet. I did Pyramid Peak 2 years ago on a backpacking trip. Was that 2 years ago? I guess 1 year ago. And that's like 9,900. So yeah, let's do this little ridge scramble here. Here we got lunch for today. We have some peppered dry salami, some Gouda cheese, some whole wheat sesame seed crackers. We got my cool little lightweight titanium knife to cut it all up. In case anyone is wondering how to do this, up and over right there is where the trail ends. You gotta come down a ways. There's this shitty scree field, and then this is like the class 3E spot. It's a pretty easy down climb. Once you get up and around this rock on the top, it's a piece of cake, like 10 feet. This is the only kind of sketch part, is coming down there and then traversing this, getting back up and over that piece of cake. Made it to the top of the Three Sisters Peak. Back over there is Round Peak, where I just came from. It looks like a pretty cool ridge traverse that you could go down here, loop to that, and then keep going. I mean, you got a really cool ridge traverse, but I am not that fit of an athlete. I think next time I come back, I'm going to come up, do this, hit the lake, and then head over there to 4th of July Peak, which is way farther away than what I thought. I originally thought I was much closer, but yeah, this is a gorgeous area, cool part of the Sierras. Coming back down now from Three Sisters, round mountain over there. It's so cool to still see snow. I mean, I'm shocked that in November there's still snow. You could actually come up here and ice climb that. It's pretty steep. I mean, that's probably like at least a 50-60 degree angle. So that'd be kind of fun to goof around with in the middle of the summer. But yeah, gorgeous view in front of me. I mean, doesn't get much better of a view this way coming back down. I like this area quite a bit. There's a lot of trails. I haven't even explored this area really before, south of Tahoe. I've done quite a few day trips kind of on the north side on 80 and stuff, but not very many here. And I've actually never been to Kirkwood, so on the way home I'm going to drive through there and just see what that looks like. It's a little depressing now that time has changed. It's going to get dark around 5 o'clock. It's getting brighter earlier, which is nice, which gives me the ability to get up and go for a run, do a bike ride, do some type of backyard workout, something like that. So that's nice that it's getting, whoa, it's getting a little lighter a little earlier now. But yeah, it's been a good summer. It's been a good summer. Had quite a few good hikes. Not as many as what I wanted, you know, COVID and all. No one wanted to get out or do stuff. So kind of an interesting mixed bag of a year, but I feel good. I'm gonna keep working out throughout the winter and do some more hikes next year. Yeah, that wind is coming up. That is solid ice. I don't know if you can see the reflection, but that is just like straight up ice over there. Woo! It's vende, vende, vende. Here at Winnemucca Lake, probably pronouncing that wrong. Gorgeous lake, looks really nice. Nice little stone beach right here. We filled on some water. Got about 1.5 miles or 2 back to the car. Currently done about 6 or so miles and about 2,700 feet of climbing. So good day overall. Almost back to the car. Gonna wrap it up here. It was a super nice day. Awesome trail. Really did like it. The round point or round mountain that I went up was awesome views. To get to the actual peak of Round Peak, you had to do a little bit of a scramble, which I always find kind of as the, I don't know, dessert to a hike. And walking on a flat trail, it's kind of boring, but that little bit of a scariness at the top, doing a little bit of climbing, is quite a bit of fun. So I'll definitely come back to this area again. It's got a lot more trails. I haven't been to this side before, and looking forward to trying it again next year. I don't think there's going to be many other hiking opportunities for the rest of this year, just with snow forecast for the end of this week. I'd like to try Freel Peak, F-R-E-E-L. There's like, I think Freel, there's 3 in a row you can do, and it's supposed to be a pretty challenging loop. So I might do that as my next. You know, major hike. But other than that, starting here soon, the snow's going to roll in. And I'm going to be confined to lower elevation hikes, and maybe I'll do a couple of things near the ocean. I always find that the winter time's good to get close to the coast, as the weather's a little bit more stable and there's no snow. Man, that's a big tree. Look at this tree here. Holy cow! There's some big trees here. Anyways, hope you liked the video. If you got any questions, put them in the comments. Thanks for watching.